everybody and welcome back. So today I have the video as promised for my review slash demo slash first impressions of the new Melt Stack in Rust. I currently don't own any, or I did not own any Melt products before this, so this is a purely unbiased opinion. I spent my money effing to buy these and I'm super duper loving the way this looked. All I do on here is just the eyes today, everything else was done. So if you want to see my review, it'll be towards the end, but you can actually see the shadows in action as I apply them. And yeah, so let's just go ahead. If you want to see how to achieve this look and hear my opinions, then we'll get right into it. Alright, so we can disregard my little third eye here. That was just bad news last night. Anyway, I'm just going to go in and with the first color, and we're going to go in with Antique, which is this nice orange peachy shade. And then I'm going to go in with my, let's see which one I use. I'll use the Smith 230, which just looks like this right here. These, I tend to pull for these brushes more. They are the ones that keep like right legit next to me, so I go for those ones. I'm going to put this right into my crease. And since this is mostly just my transition shade, it's okay if it's a little messy. And then once I have that down, I'm going to go in with the next shade, which is Rubbish, which is this one right here. It's just more of that like poopy brown color. I don't know, but I like it. And I'm going to go in with my 247 brush, which is just a little bit more flat and like rectangular shaped versus the 232, or sorry, the 230, which is more, has a circle. I'll just show you. This is the 247 and this is the 230, so this is just a lot more round. This is more flat on the sides and top. That was funny. I was about to pick that up and use it as my mirror. With this, since it is more flat, I'm just going to go directly into the crease and not bring it above like I did with Antique. This is just going to add depth and kind of just, I like this because it's really wearable for spring, summer. I feel like even to fall and winter, because they are those like changing of the leaves shades. So I think this was really well thought out, these colors together. And they blend really well together as well, more of like a seamless transition from one shade to the next. And don't worry if you get some on the actual lid space, because we're going to go back in with the lighter shade and cover it up anyway. And then once you have your more desired shade with that, I'm going to go in on my lid space with Classic, which is just like a buttery vanilla shade with a little bit of yellow in it. So it's not like a true cream ivory shade. I'm going to go in with my Smith 256, which is one of my favorite brushes. As you can see, it has that nice arrowhead shape to it and just fits in so nice into the eye. Since I haven't done a makeup tutorial in a while, you can actually see it in how I use it and how that little tip you see right there, right in that inner corner, just kind of whoop, perfect. I did pick up a lot of product, but which is great because this is pigmented. I'm just going to bring that, kind of just carve out that little semicircle here. Right below, and since it has those different angles, you can just turn it in different directions and get that more precise line going on right there. As you can see, it just kind of brightened it up. And I'm going to go back in with that same brush with no extra product on it, and then I'm going to go and just re-put the blending of those two shades. And once again, if it gets on, you could, the lid space, as you can see right there, I'm doing this kind of messily. But let's go right back over. And as you can see, it just opens the eye and it's a lot more bright and awake. I'm going to use the same shade one more time right up here, right under the brow bone, just to brighten it. I will say that these are, they're a little bit powdery. I don't know necessarily why that bothers other people. You can easily tap it off. It's not a big deal. But they're just really, really blendable, and I like that a lot about them. Oh my gosh, I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up, but dude, my stomach is like, there's like a little orca in my stomach or something. I don't know. Like, it's just making some growly, weird noises right now. Alrighty, and I'm going to use my Smith 212, which is this really itty bitty little flat brush, and I'm gonna go in with the deepest shade, which is Wrought right here. It's just like a nice pretty black brown. I really like this shade, and I'm gonna go right underneath the lash line. I'm not gonna go all the way in. I'm just gonna go about maybe 3/4, or you can do half if you'd like. I have smaller eyes, so I try not to close them. Just gonna go right there, and then stop. I'm gonna go in with the, what was it, Rubbish? Yes, back in with this mustardy, poopy brown shade, and I'm gonna go and blend out Wrought right underneath. And with this one, same thing, I'm not gonna bring it all the way in. And this kind of just adds cohesiveness between those shades. And I'm gonna drag it up just a little bit to meet the Rubbish that I already had. So it's gonna create a different shape. While dragging that up, it's gonna bring more of an upward shape, but you don't have to have a deep color out here. And then, I don't know, I'm just feeling it. I haven't done this yet, so we're winging this together. Just for the heck of it, I'm going to add Wrought one more time with that same 212 brush, the little itty bitty one. I used to set it down underneath. I'm going to go right on top, like right above the lash line, super duper close to the lash line, and put some of that in there just for some added awakening of the eyes. And I don't want to do anything thick. Just keeping it as close to that lash line as you possibly can. And this is just going to help to open up the eyes even more, but add some depth to your lash line so they look a little bit more dense and thick. As you can see, it's just a small difference. There's just more definition right here as versus this one doesn't have quite as much. So it's just super, super easy little tip to opening up those eyes a little bit more and adding some definition without having to do a winged liner or a liner at all if you don't want. And then lastly for the eyes, I'm going to go in and line the rim with a little bit of brown pencil. This is just the LA Girl Pro Glide. Literally the name of this pencil is brown. I'm going to go right in that lash line. Stopping the same amount as well, so we're not going all the way in. And if you get a little smudge, luckily since we have the darkness down there, it's not gonna matter. Go right up top, same thing. And then I just went in and finished my lashes with the new Tarteist the lash paint. That stuff is bomb. I've been loving that lately. I know falsies, like, I don't know, I've really been liking that lately. And then just the lip, I put on the NARS Get Dirty. It's the new, I forgot what they're called, but it was for the new summer collection. There was like 3 or 4 different colors. This is the color Get Dirty. It's like literally like a liquid lipstick, but like OG liquid lipsticks where it literally doesn't dry match. So that's the finished look. As far as reviews go, I really enjoy this stack. I've never used anything from Melt, and this being the first thing, I can definitely see myself purchasing some more of these shades because I really enjoy the pigmentation. This stack in particular, all the colors that were put together are just honestly so stunning, and I really enjoyed that. I'm trying to like sit here and like open it for you as I'm talking about it so I can just show you kind of the colors all at the same time, and I'm having a little bit of difficulty. Let's see if this works. There we go. So there's just, they're so stunning and I really like them. And as you can see, you can definitely make it more daytime appropriate and natural for those of you who don't like to wear like gobs of like dark vampy makeup or anything like that all the time. You can definitely play it up because you have these shades down here to make it like that. But you just have those. I just dropped them. That was fun. So I hope that that was not too terrible of a makeup tutorial for you. It's been a hot minute since I've done that, but I really just wanted to get here and show you because I really enjoy the way that they look and the way that they feel, and I highly recommend. So if anybody's on the fence about purchasing from them, I think that they are really good quality products and the packaging is phenomenal. So anyway, I'm going to go now. I hope that this was enjoyable and I will be seeing you very soon for my next video. Bye!